In the book of Surveillance in Discipline and Punish, Foucault discusses where does the prison came from and what structure is prison made of. But what Foucault wants to tell us is more complex. Foucault thinks that prison is a prototype of modern society. It is why modern society can operate smoothly. In a more common sense, society itself is a broad prison, and we, as normal citizens, are living under this prison, and we have to behave in a way that others would not think we are abnormal, although it sounds quite abnormal. We would think that prison is a place where people would lose their freedom. But what about outside the prison? Are we truly having all the freedom we want while living in this society? The answer is no. Schools, factories, hospitals, and militaries, they are all similar to prison. And we shouldn't be surprised how similar they are, because they are all designed based on this prototype of prison. The ways how they operate is in fact controlling our behavior, and the power of this type of control becomes more and more unnoticeable. In the past, discipline often refers to people must obey to the rules set by the king. Now, Foucault redefined discipline as the schedule that people must follow in order to live in a modern society. People nowadays often believe that they are living in a better world. But what Foucault thinks that is that the surveillance is just repositioned in a more subtle place. It has never left. In 1990, Deleuze wrote an essay called Postscript on the Societies of Control, which he claimed that the society are transforming into a state of control. Deleuze argues that the reason behind such transformation is because the old productive force is lacking concentration, distribution, order, and composition. Stricter discipline is introduced through this transformation. Deleuze thinks that in society of control, the form of sovereignty no longer represented as coercion or the power to imprison someone. It exists in our daily life. For example, when we are using the internet, the website will automatically ask for your information. It will track your activities from watching a video in YouTube to taking photos in a party. Data are collected to the government in a way that they can surveil every move of our lives. Societies of control can be interpreted as the more we adopted to this society, the more control the government have over us. Let's take smartphone as another example. We thought we had the entire control of the smartphone, but in fact, we have literally zero control of the phone, because we are using a system which is designed by someone, and there are possibilities the phone can be shut down by the designer in any second, and we can do nothing about it. When comparing Deleuze's theory and Foucault's theory, we can easily find many similarities. First, Deleuze and Foucault both noticed the difference between societies in the past and present. In the past, society can be seen as a disciplinary society, where people must obey to the kings and queens. Power is represented through punishment to a person. In modern world, power is no longer obvious. It is becoming so subtle that most people cannot notice the existence of it, but still living under it. Also, they both send out concerns about the modern society where they alert people to aware such transformation of power. If we totally lost our awareness, we are in danger.